Hello, it's Diddy Goops back with episode number 8. Again, we're just gonna be hopping into a 10-minute game. I'm trying to speed this up as we've been going. It's been long videos, but hopping into a 10-minute game and it's starting soon. And I'm gonna be walking you guys through what I'm thinking on each position and why I'm moving what I'm moving. Right, I'm like 1900 rated on about almost 1900 rated on chess.com, and it could be a learning experience for you guys, but afterwards I'm going to be reviewing the game with the engine, so it's also a learning experience for me as well. It was a Philidor defense, of course. I played d4 because I want to break open the center, right? He plays this, c5, and I don't like this very much for black because this d pawn is what's called a backwards pawn. It can't be pushed or else we'll just take it, right? So it's going to be a weakness for a while. Maybe we can even play like c4 and just like really make sure it's a weakness, but I'm sure we can just play knight here and just keep it as such. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and play knight. C3, I don't think c4 is absolutely necessary. I'm wondering if like we could just trade this off. Is it worth trading this bishop off? Interesting. I think his light square bishop is the better bishop, because my pawn is on the white squares, are going to be on dark squares, so I think I'm just going to trade the pieces off. He also, I don't know, he's just been moving it quite a bit. If we take, he takes with his knight. No reason for us to actually like make him take. I'd rather him take on our what's it called, terms. But actually, if he does take, he takes, his queen's gonna go here, but maybe we could play c4 later. So actually, if we castle right now, he takes, I take, and the queen here is just met with knight takes. Okay, he's attacking our pawn. Obviously, he takes, we take back. He's removing the defender of this pawn, so we gotta defend this pawn in one way or another. And that one way or another might just be rook e1. So I'm gonna go ahead and play rook e1. It seems very natural to me. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yep. All good so far. Um, we do need to develop this bishop. Maybe we do bring it here. No, not to the pawn. Maybe here, and we can like start trying to like pile onto this piece, onto this pawn. Maybe we will bring our rooks eventually. But seems like a great idea, right? Let's go ahead and do that then. And I'm not going to be pushing for e5 because if we do, then he takes back. Well, I think it's us who's losing then. Knight over here. Knight over here. Well, obviously he's trying to like keep the bishop pair for himself. Maybe. Do I just move back here? It seems safe enough actually. Let's go back here. His knight's kind of in a weird spot now, where he's gonna have to eventually move it back. And we actually couldn't play this immediately because then he just takes his pawn. So if he does move back, it's gonna be our turn, and then we could play like queen here, and then we're up tempo, right? Okay, he does take, and then of course I'm gonna take back. We're not gonna just give him a free piece, right? Okay. A6 pushing back our knight. Um, don't think we can do anything other than go back here. 2 moves. Actually, is this an idea where like we stay at c4? I don't think so because he will have b5 eventually. So maybe it's just better to go here and then here. Also, if we do get our knight onto d5, I don't know how he's gonna kick us out. So it could be very interesting. I guess he can kick us out just like that. Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna play a4 here. Let's stop this stuff in its tracks. Okay, and then he plays this, which is, I think, weakening his position. All good. Perhaps it's time to like bring our rooks into play. I don't know. Where should we move this queen? Maybe here. I don't know. And then we can play this. Let's go ahead and do that. This seems nice. I do like this. Let's bring our rook. Now we're threatening with this kind of idea. Okay, obviously he moves away. Makes sense. What if we do this? We're threatening to take. If he takes, then we have here. Takes. Queen takes. And then I guess we just play this. I don't know. I want to I want to get my knight onto d5, right? But he does have his own knight currently. Oh, okay. So we're gonna play here, and then of course the idea is here. If he takes, okay, he doesn't take. I think I just move back. If he pushes us even further, then I'm just gonna go here, right? It's just good for me. Can I? His rook is kind of on my king, or on my queen. Sorry. Obviously, that doesn't. That's not the best touch. Can I play this? If I go here and he takes, I take. He takes. I take with my queen. But then he does lose his weakness, so maybe we don't want that to happen. I'm thinking, what if we just start like trying to stack up here? Or that might just be the best idea. Our knight is still protecting this, so I'm not scared. He does drop this pawn. Maybe we can take it. I think we can take it because we can always escape and like make sure that this pawn is still defended. Actually, our knight is defending this pawn as well. He's been moving pretty quickly. We are down to 4 minutes, but we've been thinking about our stuff, right? And now we're up a pawn, I think. Okay. And I think I was completely fine with this because now our bishop is actually looking at his queen. Um. Okay. I don't think it accomplishes anything. I don't think he's actually threatening anything. Everything still seems pretty safe. If our queen does come here, it feels kind of dangerous. Maybe he will have a pawn push eventually. I could go f1, but that also seems kind of bad. So maybe I will go like maybe c4 and then b3. But he has lots of like pawn pushing ideas. Let's do it. I think I like my knight here actually. There's a chance of like actually winning this pawn. Oh, what's going on? If I go knight here, is there anything? Let's say he goes. Let's say he just keeps protecting it somehow. I take. He takes. No, it doesn't seem like it. But it is a nice square for a knight, isn't it? Maybe I should go here first, though. Let's go here. I think it's fine to trade down. My queen's gonna be stopping him. It seems good enough. What? Okay, I feel like he's blending another pawn, though. So, I think I'm just gonna take it. He takes, I take. Does he have an idea with this? I don't think so. I'll just move over. Okay, he protects it. Or, okay, he took here. Is there any idea of like this? If he takes, I take. He goes back, I take. Wait, am I up a piece? No, I'm not. Because he's gonna take this anyways. I'm thinking like if this happens. I am saving this piece, I guess. But if he goes here. Oh, that's the problem. Because then when I take back, I might just lose the piece. So, okay, I think that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, expected. And I was thinking I'd just go here. Or maybe I should just go here. No, if I go here, takes. No, but if I go here, takes. Threatening his queen, so he has to do something about it. Okay, I think this seems fine enough. Because my knight can always take back here, my rook's gonna take back here. And I don't think he has any things with this. Because if he does this, then I take here. Pinning, and then he can't take my queen. So if he does do this, this is a mistake because I take here first. And then if he takes here, I do check. He moves, queen takes, rook takes, and I'm just up a rook. So he doesn't want to blunder this. But this is actually kind of scary. This looks so weird. But I guess I am threatening this right now because if his rook takes, then I take here. And if bishop takes, then this is fine, right? Once I play b3, everything is so safe. And then I'm threatening this idea. I just need to make a pass pawn at that point. So I think that we're doing very good. Our opponent did give us a lot of free pawns. Okay. I think I'm going to take here. He takes, and then I go king here, and he can't get on the 7th rank. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not going to let him get on my 7th rank. Yeah, that seems good. That seems really good. It's fire, right? B3 protects everything. If he plays something like this because he wants to like get some activity, I could play this. I'm gonna play knight. Maybe I shouldn't though. Let's go over here. I don't know if I should trade down. Right. We're also starting to get a little low on time, so I might end up getting quieter just to win the end game, but oh man, maybe I still have very little time left. I have quite a bit little time. I do want to bring my piece here though. If he goes here, I guess we go here. Let's play check. Oh, no, let's go here first because now we're threatening to win this. If he goes here, takes. This is fine, I think. Let's go rook, knight, pawn there. Do we win the pawn? I think we're winning the pawn. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Let's go here. We don't want him to... I mean, he's gonna eventually get over here, but it's fine. Takes. And I think now we just start pushing. When he goes here, then we go here and make sure that he once our king is once our king is in front, or sorry, our rook is behind our passed pawn. Should be no threat whatsoever. Unless, of course, we just made a mistake. I think we're gonna end up losing on time. This is so sad. Okay, you resign. That makes it easier. I think king's here, then I was gonna play c5, so I can actually just like do some sort of check-in, because then I go check, you go here, and then I just steamroll him. No, man. Okay, I did get quiet at the end, but it's necessary just to win, right? But we were able to convert it finally. Engine says 3 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins from the home screen. I think if we click game review, we should get into our game. Yep, it's working. So yeah, let's head over to the analysis. Okay, here we are, 87.4 accuracy versus 80.3. He kind of did just give us pawns, but hey, I'll take him, right? I'll take him. Oh, why isn't it showing? That's weird. Yeah, it would be kind of sad if we don't even see anything. Okay, there's the board, and there's the engine. There we go. Haha. Okay, again, 87.4% accuracy. He gave us 3 pawns, but hey, free pawns are free pawns. We'll take them, right? Philidor, and attacking the knight. He plays d6, which I don't like too much because it's blocking his bishop, but oh well, I'm gonna blow it up. c5. Okay, I think this is all fine so far. I'm developing. Yeah, maybe bishop's f4, just attacking that pawn immediately. It's a bit more active, right? I don't know why it likes this, because I feel like... Oh, okay, he can't take, or else it's just a free pawn. Right. And if he moves this knight anywhere, where can he move it? I guess knight g4. We play e takes, queen takes, bishop takes, rook e1, rook e1 check. And his king is not castling. Oh my gosh, okay. A lot of stuff just happened. King is in the center, our king is not. Our king is castled. So that means that we do have some sort of like play possible. I don't know. It's just kind of saying everything. I mean, what we played is probably fine enough. Yeah, rook e1 is excellent. It's good enough, okay? It doesn't matter, but that's interesting. Bishop f4. Yeah, makes sense. He's gonna back up. He's gonna push us back, and we'll go there. It says bishop e3 is like one of the best. This would be bishop d2 as well. I don't like bishop d2 at all, because where is this bishop going? I don't know. That makes no sense. But it does also talk about bishop takes c6, but knight takes c6, and then what? You just bring it back. Knight d5. If he takes, then you just take back. Again, these... His bishop is bad, yeah. That's true. And then when he does play bishop... Yeah, bishop f6 makes sense. I can just move my rook. I think I'll play rook b1, and then c4 and b3 are coming right up. This bishop's going to be very bad. This pawn is going to be very weak, because we're gonna eventually just double our rooks and just try to like smash through, right? Interesting. Yes, that's why trading bishops is works out. It didn't. I mean, when we play bishop b5, that's the idea. I play this and I play a4 because I was thinking like I remember one of their games when they played like something like a6 or something very similar. It makes this square very weak. So I was thinking like maybe I could play a5, queen d2, and then knight a4 and put this knight over here, and that would be very awesome. But b6. Oh, I guess a knight here, and then like I just don't have enough defenses maybe to actually like put the knight there and make sure that this pawn is safe. Interesting. Queen here. And all seems like decent. Okay, wants you to take. Takes, bishop takes, knight d5, queen d8, c3. c3? What? Oh, okay. Well, his knight is paralyzed. This pawn is still kind of weak, I guess. Bishop is not really looking at much anymore. And actually, our knights take care of this bishop pretty well, so it's always going to be under pressure. It says g6 for him, and h3 seems like a winning move. Knight d2. Oh, putting it on c4 because that's where it wants to be. This pawn is weak. This pawn is weak. Wow. Okay, knight d2. And if he plays bishop g7, I think you just play knight c4. And now you have the threats. You have all the threats. You're invading. This is insane. Okay, I did not see knight d2 at all. The other knight, bring it into the game. Yeah, knight d2 is a great move. That's true. That's absolutely correct, Injin. I move back, and it's still playable. Same idea. I play rook d2. He blunders because he just drops a pawn. Obviously, dropping a pawn isn't the greatest idea. This was probably better. Bishop f8. I think this is still fine-ish because he can't really do anything. I kind of saw this, but I didn't see this. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of saw it, but I also didn't see it at the same time. But yeah, bringing those knights forward. I don't know. Knight d4, knight d5. It also likes knight b5, which was also what I was kind of thinking of, but I ended up just trading it down. But he gave another free pawn, and I mean, I'll take it. Why not? I was thinking here, like, maybe is there something else? Like queen d5. I was thinking maybe queen d5 is playable. But, oh, actually not here. My bad. Right here, queen d5. It's kind of playable, but knight d5. What? Knight d5? Oh. Knight d5 is interesting. But I don't know if I want... Yeah, I don't know. Queen d5. He takes. I take. Here he takes. I take. And then I could double up eventually. Rook d to d1. What is that? Wow. Here? That's so weird. But this pawn also becomes a little weak, so I don't know if I like this too much. Oh, it says knight h... Oh, no. Knight h5 for him. And then you play h3 for us. Oh, this pawn is also hanging. So maybe I would just take this pawn. No, you don't take this pawn because g4 and your knight is actually trapped. Wow. Okay, that's what h3 is. I was so confused. Like, what is h3? H3 stops it from being trapped. Let's go back to the game. And I mean, this is winnable. This is still winning. d5. You can play queen b5 here. That's crazy because takes. Rook takes d8. Rook takes d8, and then what? Knight e5. And I guess you're threatening to play this and then win the pawn back. Crazy stuff. Queen c7. Queen c7 is playable, but maybe I'll just play knight c6 here. I don't know. It gets a little tricky here, but I don't know. I played this because I felt like once he takes, then I have to take here, here, and this seems pretty easy to go through. I play king f1. You don't want him to come. You don't want him to invade at all. Make sure there's no chance of that. So b3, and now this bishop is useless because what is it going to help with, right? Rook to the 7th rank. I could have done it myself and then then start bringing my pieces however I wanted to. I played this first. Put this knight here. This is. It doesn't really work because there's no way for him to win it. He can play rook d3 and then move this back. Okay, that's cool. Because again, it's on the light square. It's safe. I take, and bring the king over. Once you play c4, there's actually no way for him to come over because this entire row is. I guess not this square. This is guarded. This is guarded. This is guarded. Yeah, this is all guarded. And these are also protected. There's no way for him to come in. So I'm just gonna win this pawn, and then push. And then I realized this is actually like is able to like stand on its own. That's interesting. And then I can just like play over here. Wait. Okay, yeah. It does like everything. Good. Oh. I did not see that. What? This is insane. And if he goes here, then you have... I guess you still have checkmate. Interesting. Would have still won. Okay, 26 minutes. What was there actually like... What were like the big problems? Let's see. I don't know. I mean, reviewing as white. Start review. Okay, cool. Very nice. Bishop e7 is... Yeah, it makes sense. Castle's an advantage. Okay. I guess the idea is that, well, I actually have no clue. I don't know what queen e7 is much better. Oh, yeah. We missed, like, the entire, I guess, like, domination idea of just bringing all your pieces in. But then he just blunders kind of hard, and then I'm pretty sure I'm just, like, winning off like this. Yeah. Everything just seems, like, perfect. And it's a pretty clean game otherwise. Nah, it's like going through this itself. Like, there's nothing really else there. Very clean. But, yeah. So I guess other than that, really, there isn't anything else to do for this game. But moving to knights around, knights are very dominant in closed positions, and that was a pretty close position because most of the pawns were still on the board. So very interesting stuff. I think yeah, play more with knights, and I guess of course bring the rook to the seventh. Rook to the seventh is so powerful because then black is forced to respond to what you're doing. So maybe instead of like bring my knight first, I should have brought my rook up first. But that's at that point I was already winning, so it's kind of just like I'm just picking on details. But yeah. Anyways, episode 7. This was against Philidor, and I was playing white. Had a pretty good game. What are we? 1896. Oh my gosh, we're one game away from 1900 once again. Okay, next video we're gonna hit 1900, and I'm gonna see you guys next video. Bye bye.